Hello, my dear students. Let's start our video lesson. Open your copybooks and write down the date. Today is the 13th of April, Tuesday. Asking for travel information. Are you ready? Let's start. Open your students' books at page 98. You are going to learn key phrases for asking for travel information. Сегодня на уроке мы с вами изучим фразы для того, чтобы спросить информацию о путешествии. You are going to learn travel uses of the prepositions by and on. Сегодня на уроке вы также изучите предлоги by и on. You are going to listen to a conversation in which someone asks for travel information. Также сегодня на уроке вы прослушаете беседу, в которой кто-то спрашивает информацию о путешествии. Open your students' books at page 98. Let's do exercise number 1. Look at the photo. Where are the people? What information does Tina want? They are at the train station. Tina wants information about how far London is and how much it costs to get there. Would you like to visit this amazing city? Let's watch the video.
This is London, the capital city of England and the United Kingdom. The big wheel you can see is the Millennium Wheel, or London Eye as it's also known. It's 135 metres high with 32 glass capsules. The wheel was opened in March 2000 to mark the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the new millennium. Opposite the Millennium Wheel, you can find Big Ben, the famous clock tower, and the Palace of Westminster, also known as the Houses of Parliament. This is where the government meets. One of the best things about London is its parks. In Regent's Park, you have the largest grass area for sports in central London and an open-air theatre. You can relax, walk and run in the parks, but you can't cycle. Only the police can do that. Horses are another good and ecological way of keeping order in London. This is Trafalgar Square with the National Gallery Art Museum in the background. Nelson's Column is a monument to Admiral Nelson, who died at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1815. You can also visit the British Museum in Great Russell Street, or walk over the new Millennium Bridge to the Tate Modern Museum. When it opened on the 10th of June, the bridge had to be closed after just a few days because it was moving too much. Don't worry, it's okay now. The Tate Modern Museum is a converted old power station. On the other side of the Millennium Bridge is St Paul's Cathedral. It is a tourist attraction and you can walk the 530 steps up to the gallery and see London. Another feature of London is the changing of the guard, which takes place inside the grounds of Buckingham Palace every day at 11 a.m. It lasts about 40 minutes, but come early, as there are usually lots of people. You can take a boat along the Thames. This is Tower Bridge. It opens up for big boats, and all the car traffic has to stop for about 15 minutes. You can also walk along the top bridge that joins the two towers. If you keep going east, you arrive in the new Docklands area. There are a lot of big offices and expensive new apartments on the river there. Time certainly flies when you're travelling around London.
There are many interesting sightseeing in this city. Now let's do exercise number 2. Listen and complete the dialogue. How far is London? Which is more expensive, the train or the coach? Let's listen.
Track 2.40. Unit 8. Speaking. Exercise 2.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, I want to visit London. How far is it from here?
London's about 50 minutes from here on the train.
Okay. How much is a return ticket?
A return ticket is £10.
And is there a bus or coach to London?
Yes, there are coaches from the bus station. They're cheaper than the train. The timetables are here.
Great. Thanks very much.
Number 1, 50. Number 2, 10. Number 3, bus station. London's about 50 minutes from here. The train is more expensive than the coach. Train – поезд, coach – автобус, туристический автобус. There are some key phrases for you. I want to visit London. How far is it from here? London's about 50 minutes from here. How much is a single return ticket? I want to visit London. Я хочу посетить Лондон. How far is it from here? Как далеко это отсюда? London's about 50 minutes from here. Лондон примерно в 50 минутах отсюда. How much is a single return ticket? Сколько стоит разовый билет или билет в один конец и обратный билет? Return ticket – это обратный билет. Запишите эти фразы в своей тетради. Prepositions by on. Обратите внимание на использование предлогов by и on. Давайте рассмотрим примеры. I go to work by bus. She goes to London by coach. He goes to the office by train. I go to Spain by plane. The cafes 10 minutes by car. They go to the shops. I go to work on the bus. She goes to London on the coach. She goes to the office on the train. I go to Spain on the plane. They go to the shops on foot. Обратите внимание, когда используется предлог by и когда используется предлог on. Запишите данную информацию в свои тетради. There are some exercises for your individual work. А сейчас задание для вашей самостоятельной работы. Exercise number 5, page 98. Выполняем это задание письменно в тетрадях. Study the examples with by and on in exercise 4. Ask and answer questions about how far places from 1 to 8 are from here. В этом задании вам нужно составить 8 вопросов, используя данные слова, как показано в примере, и ответить на эти вопросы, используя предлоги by и on. For example, например, How far is your house from here? It's about 10 minutes on foot. Таким образом, составляем вопросы с этими словами и записываем их в тетради. Записываем вопросы и ответы, как показано в примере. Давайте еще раз обратим внимание, когда мы используем предлог by и когда мы используем предлог on. By bus, by coach, by car, by train, by plane. On the bus, on the coach, on the train, on the plane, on foot. By bus на русский язык переводится ехать автобусом. On the bus на автобусе. The next activity for you. You will watch the video about London again. Еще раз посмотрите видеоролик про Лондон и выполните это задание. В этом задании вам нужно сопоставить названия достопримечательностей с их изображениями и записать свои ответы в тестовой форме в тетрадь, как показано на этом слайде. Это задание выполняем также в письменной форме. It's time to assess your work during the lesson. Which step have you reached today? Choose one phrase and write down it in your copybook. Выберите одну фразу и оцените свою работу на уроке. Это задание также обязательно к выполнению. Thank you for attention, my dear students. Thank you for your work. The lesson is over. Goodbye. Have a nice day. I think that this lesson was very interesting and easy for you.